My name is Justice Sandel, and this is your extra point for Boston College on SI. Now, after another disappointing season for Boston College basketball, men's basketball that is, the women's are competing right now in the NIT for women. It's just a lot of confusion going on with the basketball program. Now, not to say that Boston College has always been a basketball program type of team. They have never really been that type of team. So it's kind of confusing to see where they can eventually go to depending on what they want to do. Now in the era of NIL, you have to pay your players and you have to pay a team to get to another level. Think about what the SEC is doing. Think about what the Big East is doing. Now think about what the ACC is eventually about to do. Duke was already one of those top players, but now Miami's about to get into it. Clemson, Louisville, all these top tier contenders that are about to start paying a lot of NIL money to have top competing brands. Boston College is one of those teams that has never really stood out to being one of those teams. So what is it going to take to get to that next level? They have not had NCAA tournament appearances since the 2008-09 season. They've only had 3 winning seasons since then. And even with the amount, they don't even go through the number of head coaches you would think, especially with the amount of losing that they do. They've only had 3 head coaches since that last appearance in the tournament. And now, currently with Earl Grant, it's just a lot of up and down. Now, they do have a bit of an upward trajectory. There were some injuries that the team dealt with this year, but Donald Hand Jr. looks like a very, very good player, especially coming off the ACC Most Improved Player and what he can do for the future of this program, as well as if they start to actually start dibbling and dabbling in the NIL side of business. They could start to produce a lot of talent coming out of Boston College. There's a lot of talent in that eastern region of the country, but they decide to go to a lot of Big East schools because basketball is their primary thing. If Boston College can find a way to start dibbling and dabbling and try and getting some of those top tier Big East players, especially in the transfer portal or just out in the recruiting cycle, look, they can start making some noise and possibly return to a positive type of team that they were oh so long ago. Only time will tell, but something has to change, and something has to change soon for them to return to some type of prominence in any type of sport. That's the best thing that they can do. They're good at hockey. But outside of that, hockey, lacrosse, those type of sports Boston College are really good at. Outside of that, some really big questions need to start being answered, especially with how they produce for the future.